good. I'm about to get another one. We're good. Like,
Mm.
I'm not chasing money right now. I'm okay. I'm chasing a Hall of Fame career, an undisputed world title, checking all the boxes that I set out when I was 18 years old. The crazy thing is about this whole thing is when I was 18 years old, I told my wife I won't fight past 35. And now here I am, 35, getting
Jeez.
another title shot. So it's just crazy, man.
Why
Really crazy.
why did you feel that way at 18? Why 35?
I don't know. I just felt like I know nothing about being 35 when I was 18 years old. I just felt like if I dedicate my life until I'm 35 to fighting, I started when I was 17, had my first MMA fight at 18. If I dedicate that long to fighting, after fighting, I'll have a whole nother life to live, Like I want to walk away from the sport. I don't want the sport to retire me. That was just my mindset young. And but now here I am at 35. I'm like, I don't want to stop. I love this. We'll see. We'll see.
It's interesting because you've taken us on this journey for so long, and now to see, like, I'm thinking back to July, which wasn't even a year ago, post Gaethje, and how upset you were after that fight. If I would have told you, yeah, this is going to work out to the point where less than a year later you're fighting for the belt, honestly, would you have believed me?
No, not in the mindset and the space I was in then. No, I thought it was the end of the world then. Um, but just keep grinding like I've always done, and things work themselves out. It's all about perseverance, man. I said that a long time ago. It's true. You just got to keep dusting yourself off, getting better, learning, growing, and good shit will happen if you work hard and you're committed.
It's literally the last thing left, right? There's nothing. Is there anything else you want to accomplish in the sport other than that? A big one, obviously, but I can't think of anything else that you haven't done.
No, that's the top of the list. Being the undisputed world champion.
Top of the list, but I feel
Saying
like
I did it.
it's honestly, it feels like the only thing left. Is there anything else? Top of the list, I understand, but I wonder if there's anything else on the list.
No.
It's just that, right?
Yeah, it's just that.
It's an unbelievable, wow. It would be one of the greatest stories, and not because like I'm rooting against Islam or something like that, but just the journey that you've been on, the highs and lows, the ups and downs, all of that, everything you've accomplished, and then to go down like this.
Right. And I understand the threat in front of me June 1st. The pound for pound number one guy. Uh Khabib's pupil, if you want to say. Like, I understand the challenge against me, but man, what a way to finish a story. You can't write a book or a movie, and if I pull this off and you write a book or a movie and make people think it's real, it's like a real life Rocky story. But I'm that guy to do it. I 100% believe in myself. I think and believe and feel every night when I go to sleep that I'm gonna be the world champion June 1st.
Do you think Islam respects you?
I kind of feel like some of the stuff he says he might not be,
Right. That's why I'm
but
asking you.
Ariel, no. But I'm gonna put my hands on this guy. I'm coming in there to hurt him. You know, yeah. This is my last shot. Mom spaghetti. Let's go.
Are you putting that pressure on yourself? Do you believe this is 100% unequivocally your last chance at a UFC title?
When I lost to Charles, and I was at the press conference and I was being asked this same question, I said, I believe in myself still. If I have it in me, if I have the want to grind and do it again and climb the mountain again, I'll do it. And I did it. I think I'm capable of anything, bro. If I commit myself, and I can do it again. I know I can. I can do anything, but that's not the plan. That's not the goal. The goal is to do it now and finish this story, bro.
And by the way, I love. Can you put that on a shirt? Your merch store has been great. Can we get a like finish the story shirt? I mean, I feel like it's right there. Can we get that with a diamond or something? I don't like on the house. Can you print that so I can buy it?
I'll get one made for you and I'll
All
send it
right.
over. You can wear it June 1st.
Okay, perfect. The stuff that he's been saying, what has irked you? What has bothered you the most?
I haven't really been keeping up a whole lot, but when I was at the gym, Mike Brown told me, he said, man, I think this guy might be underestimating your jiu-jitsu and underestimating how dangerous you are. And I think what he's referring to is an interview of Islam saying this is an easy fight for me.
Mm-hmm.
I was tagged in a bunch of stuff on Instagram and Twitter. Or that's where I see a lot of the info of him saying that. And dude, I don't know, maybe he goes about all fights like that, but I can finish and beat anybody at 155 pounds in the world. I really believe that. And he doesn't have to believe it. I'm the one who has to believe it. And I'm the one who has to go out there and beat his ass. I can do that.
How did you feel after the Benoit fight? Like, were you banged up from training camp? Were you banged up from the fight?
Not from the fight. Training camp, I was banged up a little bit. I hurt my ribs a couple weeks before with Gamrot. He was getting ready for RDA, so we were pushing each other pretty hard. I kind of hurt my rib a little bit, but other than that, I was, feeling pretty good.
The reason I asked that is like how much time did you need to take off? And it's a relatively short training camp, right? You found out on April 13th. It's not the shortest of all time, but the fight is on June 1st. So did you feel by the time April 13th came, like, were you 100%? Were you ready to start the training camp, or did you still need a little bit more time?
No, I felt like I didn't have time to waste. That's what I felt like. I need to get to work right now. And I took my wife and daughter on a snow trip to Aspen and got to decompress a little bit. But also that was on the back of my mind, is like it was a cloud above me thinking about it every day. So I was doing the things I thought I needed to be doing to be in position to